Black Myth Wukong is a new benchmark. It's absolutely slamming systems. Here we are running it on an iGPU. Now, this is the brand new iGPU from AMD, the Ryzen AI 370 processor with the 890M graphics. This is what I'd call next-gen iGPU, considering it's not really out yet, other than in a few ASUS laptops. And you can see here we're getting very good performance. Again, we are being respectful of the chip when it comes to performance and when it comes to settings. We have it set to 1200p. We do have 50% scaling, which is fine. No frame gen or anything like that. And we are on low, but we're getting actually rock solid performance here. 50 FPS with 30 lows. It's very good. Not getting drop off or anything like that. Very impressive. Now, we are pulling 47 watts, so this is what you probably get on a laptop with this iGPU. If you were playing on a handheld, you would have typically less watts to work with. So let's just drop this down before we get into any more settings. So what we can do is we can come in here. We can go to some of my presets that I've made. Can we still maintain good performance? Still not bad. We did lose some, 10 frames per second. So we did lose some. But this is probably, this is now 15 watts. You can see here. This is what you get in like, the Steam Deck type wattages here. Right, very, very low, kind of like an eco mode or balanced, or like a silent mode on the Legion Go ROG Ally. Very, very low watts. 15. We're still getting 40 there, 35 here, so it's still very playable, right? 30 FPS on a handheld in a brand new game that's killing systems at 15 watts too. So now we're on 30 watts here. Give it a sec to stabilize. There we go. FPS jumped up quite a bit. Now we're back into the 40s. Right, 50s over here, so very playable. This would be like a performance type mode you'd get on an ROG Ally, Legion Go, these type higher wattage ones. Typically, I think they pull for the whole system 30 watts, but yeah, you can see here, very good. Very, very good performance. All right, and let's do one more. We'll just drop it down slightly. 20 watts plus about 5 for the system, so it's probably like 24, 25 system watts. Still in the 40s. Mid 40s. Good lows too. Lows around 30 means the game's very playable. There might be a little bit of tearing in that. I don't have VSync or anything on. The screen doesn't have VRR. It doesn't have G-Sync or Adaptive Sync or anything like that. It's just a creator laptop. But the performance is what we care about here. So obviously you're going to get really good performance scaling. Basically going from full wattage, whatever this chip can do, down to 30-ish. Isn't a huge drop in performance, only a tiny little bit. And then, of course, when you drop down to 15, you do see a performance hit, but it's respectable. Even, look at that, above 60 with frame gen. And this game is a good candidate for frame gen because it's not like a super fast switch shooter or anything like that. Like there's all even animations between movements, and we're above 60 now. Excellent. Right about 60. Question is, can we tweak a couple settings just to make it look a little bit nicer? Wow. Not bad. Very good. Let's just play for a moment. Like this on medium. Crazy. I'm going to die in like 2 seconds of this guy, so let's not. Yeah, whatever. It's a video. You guys can see how bad I am at this game. Get wrecked, giant head dude. And by that I mean me. Alright. Chill, bro. Chill. So, can you play Black Myth Wukong on an iGPU? Well, certainly you can if it's the Ryzen AI 370 with the 890M. You're going to be able to play at high wattages with incredibly good performance, and you're going to be able to drop it down to even 25. And if you're okay with a little bit of frame gen, I mean, we're on medium here. Very impressive.